Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Bounding into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding into Comics. Today we got a rumor about Leslye Headland's The Acolyte that claims that Darth Revan, Darth Malak, Darth Nihilus, and Darth Plagueis will all be appearing in the TV show, the upcoming Disney Plus TV show. So let's get to this. I just wrote this article up earlier today. As you see, the headline reads, Star Wars rumor, Leslye Headland's The Acolyte series to introduce Darth Revan, Darth Bane, and more. So this new rumor comes from the Diz Insider during a fan casting segment of Qui-Gon Jinn during the 85th episode of the Diz Insider show. If you want to watch it here, you can. While one of the show's hosts, I believe it's Skylar Schuler, suggests Keanu Reeves to play Qui-Gon Jinn, the show's co-founder. That's who I believe that he was talking. Derek Cornell suggests he would be better suited to play Darth Revan. Cornell then says, which I hear they're gonna bring in a lot of these legends: Darth Bane, Darth Nihilus, Darth Malak, Darth Revan, all in Star Wars Acolyte. So we'll see. Darth Plagueis. He adds a little bit later after that when he kind of remembers it. So that is pretty much the gist of the rumor. It's not a lot to go on there. But we did have Darth Revan, Malak, and Nihilus previously featured in concept art for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker as part of the Sith trappings on Eggskull. So we know they are in the mind of the people at Lucasfilm. So it wouldn't be surprising that they would include those characters in there. If you remember, the official Industrial Light and Magic website shared the concept art along with commentary back in December 2020. Albeit the page featuring the artwork now has been taken down, but we still have archives of it, and we covered this as well, so we still have the images in our archive as well. But here you can see they're right here. There's Malak, Revan, and I think Nihilus is like right up here. He's up here a little bit, maybe a little bit hard to tell here, but check it out on the website. You'll be able to see it a lot easier. And then there's clearly is Nihilus right here. There's another section that was supposed to be basically an homage to the Terracotta armies in China, but you can definitely see Nihilus is there as well, and you have all these other Sith people that I guess they just made up for the concept art. As far as like rumors about an Old Republic or Revan and Malak showing up, those have been going back for a couple of years now. May 2019, there was a rumor from BuzzFeed News that Lucasfilm had tapped Alita Battle Angel writer Leda Kalogridis to write a screenplay for an Old Republic film, and even indicated she was, quote, close to finishing the first script of a potential KOTOR trilogy. And then in March 2019, there was rumors that the Game of Thrones showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, who had been tapped to produce a number of Star Wars films, but have subsequently parted ways with the company, were expected to have their movie set in the Old Republic. Star Wars Newsnet reported then, it is not the Rian Johnson trilogy, it is the Game of Thrones guy's first movie, and it is set during the Old Republic, as Disney wants to open up the Star Wars timeline and appeal to a more Game of Thrones style audience. Their source told them, so the timeline is hundreds of years prior to the Skywalkers, so think almost Star Wars meets Lord of the Rings. So we've had plenty of rumors that these Disney has been kind of, and Lucasfilm have been kind of looking at these characters, looking at this timeline, and it does. Now we're seeing them maybe potentially being showing up in The Acolyte. We don't really have a lot of information about The Acolyte. Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy did reveal that The Acolyte is a mystery thriller that will take us into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. The High Republic era is set 200 years before the events of the Phantom Menace. So that's not actually the Old Republic. It's possible that Revan could still be alive, though, during the High Republic. But I'm sure someone might correct me on that. I'm not super knowledgeable about Revan's history. From what I understand, I know he's still alive in the Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO. At least he was when I was playing, but they might have, I don't know, he might have been axed since then. I'm not super up on Revan's history, but I think I think he might still be alive. It's possible, but and so he could show up as like maybe in continuity. I would assume maybe some of these other people like might be in flashbacks or something like that, if that is something that they're going to do, or they could do where they just get like the EU stuff is not in canon according to Lucasfilm, so maybe they'll just kind of put them in that High Republic era, and that's what they'll try and do. So I would not be surprised if they do that as well. But that's pretty much it. That is the rumor. I don't have good feelings about this. This is Lucasfilm. This is Star Wars. Any kind of hope of them actually doing any kind of good adaptation of these storylines is just going. I just don't have it. It's not there. My expectations of Lucasfilm with doing anything with Star Wars are less than zero. I have negative expectations. I don't think that they. When I think of a new Star Wars project, I think of like, what are they going to ruin next? Because that is their kind of MO now, ruining characters, ruining the storyline. We're seeing it happening right now with Obi-Wan. We saw it with The Last Jedi. We saw it with Book of Boba Fett. So that is their MO. That is their that is the pattern that we see when it comes to Star Wars shows that are created under Disney. But let me know what you make of this rumor. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding into Comics.